Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Georgia, but you can also call me G, and I am a faith-based content creator. And today I'm bringing you a new video, a series that I'm starting called Keeping It Real, where we just talk about different things and I share my advice on certain things that I've been through. And today I want to talk about uni. And so the topic of today is what I wish I knew before going to university. I feel like now there's lots of people who are starting university, they may be starting a new semester, or maybe they're even applying to university. And here are just some points and just advice that I would give now having been to university and what I wish I knew before going. So number one, uni is not the only option for your life. You don't need to know what you're going to do for the rest of your life. I felt like when I was applying for university, there was a real pressure to know what you're going to do, to know what you want to do for the rest of your life. And I'm like, I'm 17, I'm 18. Like, how do I know what I want to do for the rest of my life? Like, that's crazy. And like, you make these decisions based on something that you think you want to do for the rest of your life, but actually, no one really knows. So don't stress if university is not the option. That's what I wanted to just put out here first. Uni is not for everyone. Don't feel pressured to go and don't feel like you have to know what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Number two is that university goes so quickly. The 3 and 4 years that you're studying in university goes by so quickly, so you need to make the most of it. And what I mean by that is don't just spend all of your time like partying, or like, I don't know, sometimes university you can feel like you're in this bubble and you've like created this like new world and this new persona, and like you're just like, oh well, I'm in the fun years of my life, I'm doing this, and it's like, yeah, okay, great, like university is so much fun, and yeah, you can have all those moments where you're creating memories and having fun, but don't waste your time partying and getting drunk. It's so pointless. I would say, like, my advice to you would be to just immerse yourself in where you are, in this potential new city that you're in a new community, in a new church. Like, make the most of this time, because you never know, you might end up spending more time there, you might end up being there for a lot longer than you think. But like, my advice is just to like get stuck in and make the most of your time. Don't just waste it, like use it. Number 3, which I think is very important and I wish like I'd known more is save your money. Oh my goodness gracious me, like don't just spend your student loan, your student finance. Don't just be like, yeah, boom, 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 boom. Like, I'm here, like, I'm gonna have the best time of my life. Like, I'm young, I don't have any responsibilities, da, 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 da. You do have responsibility, because actually, like I said, that time goes so quickly. When you get to the end of it, you're like, oh, wow, like, that went like that. And now I'm here and I'm like, oh, and also, you might not necessarily know what you want to do straight after. You might not get that dream job that you're hoping for. And so then having a buffer, having like a cushion to be able to explore different avenues. Maybe it would be like an amazing opportunity to do a voluntary year or do something in the line of where you want to go, but it might not necessarily be the money that you want. Having savings will really help. Having that buffer, or even if you decide, actually, do you know what, I want to go traveling for 6 months, having that money that you've saved along the way and maybe getting like a Saturday job or a part-time job or something to help you will be so beneficial, as opposed to just spending all your money and being like, oh, that this is the fun time, like I can just spend all of this and then not have any consequences. No, like it will hurt afterwards when you realize you don't have any money. So my advice is to just save. Obviously, while you have student finance, that's great, but like keep putting it away and like keep saving and doing these little summer jobs and different opportunities that you can do along the way, to then when you finish, have a nice cushion and a buffer. My next point, number 4, would be summer internships. Summer internships are amazing. I actually never did this, but I've seen other people do it. Like my sister's boyfriend has just done a summer internship, and they are crucial. They are key to helping you build your portfolio, to build your resume, to help you when it comes to leaving university and going into the big wide world. Like, you just have so much more experience and knowledge in the industry that you want to go into. Also, you never know, they might see you and love you and offer you a job for when you finish. So already you've done this summer internship, you've been able to make a little bit of money and also be in the avenue that you want to go into. But on top of that, they might offer you a job. So then you don't even have to worry when you finish uni. You already have something lined up that you can go straight into. So summer internships is my advice, is to look for them and then just apply, because you never know. And you can do those all through your year. So first year, second year, and maybe even third year. Apply for these internships because it will help you to just build in the career and avenue that you want to go into. Number 5, and this is something that I wish I knew before going to uni. Everyone you meet won't be in your life forever. Everyone you meet at university and you make friends with will not be in your life forever. We have seasons, and God brings us things for different seasons of our life, and friendship is one of those. That, you know, you have friends when you're at school, and you have friends when you're at university, and you have friends when you're couple friends when you're getting married, and when you're having children. And you know, some people will stay in your life throughout the whole journey, throughout your whole life, and some people will be there in different seasons, and that's okay. And that's a real blessing for that time in your life. And so I think sometimes we can hold on to things being like, oh, we're going to be friends forever. Yeah, we're going to do this and do this and do this. And actually, like, they're just there for that time, and that's okay. And it's enjoy those moments and make those memories. But don't hold on to things too tight. You need to trust in God, trust in His plan, and that He has a way and a purpose. And He is so much bigger, and He can see the end goal, which we can't. But I think that's just something that I'm learning as well. Even like now, I'm still continuing to learn it, that there are things that we get in our life for different seasons. There are friendships, there are relationships that are in our life for a season, and then we have to let go. And they were there and they helped us and build us to the person that we are today, but they're not to be in there forever. So that would be my thing, is that not everyone is going to be in your life forever, and that's okay. That's okay. You just need to trust God. He has a plan. And my last point, which I feel like is the most important one, not I feel like, I know is the most important one, is to pray about everything. Pray, 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 pray about everything. Bring it before the Lord, because He will answer you. Bring it before Him and allow Him to give you peace. So when it comes to applying to university, be like, hey God, these are the universities that I'm applying for. 1, do you want me to go to university? Is this the right decision for my life? 2, okay, these are the universities that I'm going for. Please make it clear which one is right for me. When I go to these open days, when I go to these different places, let me have peace and joy to know that this is the right place, that this is the one for me. And then when I'm at uni, Lord Jesus, protect me. Lord, bring the right friends to me. Help me in this situation. Help me in that. Pray about everything, because God will answer your prayers, and He will be that comfort that you need in like moments where maybe you feel alone and that you're away from home and there's nobody there. Actually, God is there. He is always with you. So pray about everything. Okay, so that is the end of my real talk. What I wish I knew when applying to university / going to university. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you've taken some of this, whether it's advice and encouragement for the season that you're about to enter, or whether it's actually just being like, oh my gosh, I relate to that so much, like that's such an encouragement to know. Then make sure you leave me a comment so I know, and I look forward to seeing you soon in another Real Talks video.